technically we're the home team, I guess, right? We should be the 5th place team. Percent not agree. She's in here poking toes, shit the bed. No, still waiting for the exam doors to close. And then we'll have a 3-minute warm up. I'm looking for that earlier. Talking to myself out loud. All right, for my fancy 5 years, here we a little pregame heads up is we got our IEP Wolverines versus the BW Wildcats, game we played yesterday. We won 7-3 in that game. A couple empty net goals actually towards the end, though, I think, or just one maybe. Yeah, so I mean, it should be a good game. Should be close, should be tight. Definitely a winnable game. This is the consolation game, so we just have this game, and then we can head home. The team that got 4th place in front of us just got done playing. They played the Alaska Firebirds, and that was the junior Thunderbirds played the Firebirds, right? Alaskan Fire, I don't know. Anyways, so they lost. That was the team that we tied. They lost to the first place team, 4-1. So they are also done for the day. And the Firebirds will go on to play, I'm not sure, either the Caps or the Raptors are the 2 other teams that are in 3rd and 4th. So the Caps or the Raptors will go on to play the Firebirds. And we will drive home. Well, I will drive home. Some people will be flying home. Not sure how everybody got here. I chose to drive. Yeah, I think we're going to try to puck it all the way through. Get home around midnight, 1 a.m. Save ourselves a couple $100 in hotel. All right, let's see here. Go rotate that way. Rotate that way. Zoom in a touch. Feel like I know we kind of missed that corner up there, but gives us the best. Not having to zoom in and out. I feel like we get the best quality. Nice continuous flow. Too much zooming in and out makes people dizzy. I did get a roster. I'm not gonna lie, I got a roster last night with all the correct numbers. But I'm not gonna try. If I try to sit here and look at numbers and names and try to memorize everything, I'll mess up and miss filming things. So I'd rather just make sure we do a good job of filming the content and just kind of continue with the numbers. Hopefully somebody got some numbers out to you. You kind of know who's who. You have Hattie and net. Hattie a little shaky there on the first save. Makes the save and then loses it quickly. On their feet and legs. No pressure for her there, so she gets to qualify that one save. Another save. Quick shot, high shot. Hattie with the glove save, knocks it down. I have verified. 8 is Avery. And 24 is Emma. I guess I could learn a few other ones because I know a few of the other ones. Nice job by Eleanor there to intercept that pass, or at least break up the pass. I shouldn't say intercept. That was a broke up pass. Girls looking a little sluggish here, in my opinion. Hopefully we can get a little bit of fire underneath us. U17 battling, gets the loose puck, brings it out. There's Avery with a quick shot. That goes. Nice save by the Wildcats on that one. Avery makes another another nice shot by Avery. Puck comes out. Maybe the girls were partying too much last night. They look a little, they just look a little sluggish to me. Here comes Emma though. Emma, nice step. Steps up, gets the puck, steps into it. Battle along the boards. Wildcats get the clear though. Bringing it out. Gets around 64. Wow, what a snipe. Great shot, far side, hits the bar, just over the pad. Honestly, that's a goal scorer's goal. Yeah, I'll defend my daughter, but honestly, that was just a great shot. She maybe could have came out and been a little bit more aggressive. Have to look at the replay. For now, the Wildcats go up one early. Wildcats probably hungry for retribution here. Another quick shot. Hattie also looking a little slow. Comes a shot. That goes wide. I think that's more of a centering attempt. Puck along the boards. Emma there, 64, going to get the puck. Along the boards, chips it up. Emma unable to break free, though. Number 9 now, though, able to get a hold of the loose puck. Battles it into the zone. Both people down. Ember there with the loose puck. Tries to get it over to Avery. Willa now going to go back for the loose puck along the boards. Tries to chip it up along the boards. Again, just kind of battling for the loose boards. Gets it out to 7. 7 tries to get up to 51. That's offsides as the Wildcats knock it right back in the zone. 8:33 left in the first period. Wildcats up 1-0 on the Wolverines. This face-off goes to the boards, pops out. Avery's going to give chase. Centers it. Oh, just out of the reach of Willa. Willa needs to step up. These girls, they're going to call I don't know why that was icing. That was a misplayed whistle. They're gonna do the face-off down here. That was shot by our player, not by their player, so that should not have been icing. So they're gonna do the face-off down in our zone. Referee explaining why. Interesting. The last game had 2 referees and 2 linesmen. I thought it was crazy. I thought maybe everybody was going to get that. Face off, quick shot, gets knocked down by our defense. Puck pops out 51, part behind her a little bit there. Here comes the Wildcats, though, stepping up. Willa pushing her wide, causing the loose puck. Still there. Here comes 7. Some nice moves, brings the puck up and out, loses control at the blue line, unfortunately. There's a centering pass attempt to Avery that misses. Wildcats just clear the puck out along the boards. Gets picked up here by 27. 27 steps up, steps in. Still contains the puck as she comes through the middle. Loose puck comes right to 51. 51 with a shot. Oh, nice glove save by the goalie there for the Wildcats. Puck pops out after battling. 7 sends it in back deep. Emma gonna go give chase, try to get there. Eleanor able to keep the puck and sends it in along the boards. Emma tries to get a shot through the middle, gets knocked down, but 7 takes a nice shot at it. Just goes wide. Good job here by our Wolverines battling, getting a couple shots off. Here comes the Wildcats, though, on a quick shot. Hattie with the glove save, flashing the leather. Look at her. Been talking about her glove placement more and more. Not sure if she's working on that. Hopefully she is. She says it gets her arm tired. And I'm like, all right, then we need to start lifting some weights. And here's a potential opportunity for our Wolverines. 17 there. Oh, unable to keep it in. That's going to be offsides as it pops outside the zone. Nice job off the face-off to push the puck down into the offensive zone. Just unable to. Wow. Just unable to collect the puck there. 6:31 left in the first. 1-0 still for the Wildcats, though. Ember gets it up to 17. 17 keeps it in. Has Avery, has 2 people with her. Tries to center it to Avery, not able to get through. Puck now, though. Ember tries to keep it in on the pinch. Kind of forces the lost puck, though. Just rolls back down. Eleanor able to get back there on the loose puck. Avery now with the puck. He's going to come down with the head of steam. He makes the move at the blue line. That should have been offsides. Way offsides. I even stopped looking at the play because I was like, they're going to blow the whistle. And they didn't even blow the whistle. So, looks like we got a young girl linesman down there. It's all good. Just youth hockey here, folks. No one's winning anything other than some pride. So puck unable to be contained by the Wildcats in their zone. Finally get a hold of it, get the clear out. Willa there to force the loose puck. 20, that's Emma. Behind her with the back check. 9 battles in the corner. Emma's going to step up. Someone's right out front, untouched. 64 gets in there and kind of forces her. 29, I believe that is, over with the white stick. 9 now with the puck, tries to chip it up to Emma. Still trying to chip it up. Quick shot by the Wildcats goes just wide far side. Another shot gets knocked down by the defense. Here comes another shot. It goes wide, short side. We got a hand up for a penalty. Looks like it'll be on the Wildcats. They are going to say a body check. Not sure. Again, guess U14 girls does not body check. I don't know the rules enough, but I know U14 boys has body checking. So this has been the second. Seen a lot of body check calls. So I'm guessing U14 girls, there is no body checking. I don't know what age they can do that. Wildcats trying to sneak a fifth player on the ice. Referees catch it. Face off Avery. Avery with a quick shot. Nice save by the goalie there. Comes to a point. 27, unable to connect. That's going to be offsides. Actually, that's probably one of the smarter plays, believe it or not, unless they make you all the way down. I think they're trying to, that's what the coach is probably saying. I should move all the way down. Intentional offsides there sometimes. Again, younger reffing crew. At least the referee also looks like a younger person. Another linesman over here. He seems older. I think that might have been offsides too. That was weird how that came in, but Emma tries to get it to Avery, unable to connect. Wildcats try to clear, gets lost in the skates. 51 with a loose puck, finally pops out to 27. 27 to 7. 7 over to 51. 51, unable to connect. I mean, she connects, but then she can't control. Gotta learn all this lingo. Out to the point. There's a weak shot. It's knocked down by the defense. Doesn't get all the way on. Cleared out. Hattie hopefully awake, paying attention to what's going on. Doesn't touch it, and that is icing in the U.S. Again, in Canada, that would not be an icing call. But if you're in the U.S., that is an icing call. You can't ice it by USA hockey rules on the power play. Still 6 seconds left on the power play. Down 1-0. 3:28 left in the first period here. 17 with a shot. Pops right up. Oh, nice shot by 45. Puck still loose, though. Oh, 45 with a great spot. Nice save by the goalie. Eleanor at the point. Tries a shot, gets tipped, bounces around. 17 going to go give a push. Pops out. Avery almost there. So pops out of the zone. Emberlane gets a hold of it, shoots it up the boards. 17 now with the puck, tries to bring it in, gets it in, but then gets right in the knock back out. Emberlane backs her up, sends it all the way back down along the boards. Wildcats try to clear. Eleanor with a nice step up, but then it eventually gets picked up by the Wildcats, gets cleared out of the zone, shot into the board by Emma, shoots it into the, what do you call that thing? We call that a bench. That's what that is. Man, being an amateur sucks. It's hard. I can see how the pros, got to do their words, do their mind skills, read through things, remember what words are. It's the reason it's professional broadcasters and announcers. Wildcats come out with the puck after the battle along the boards. Sends it in around the boards. Eleanor gets it, wraps it, goes over the stick of one of the Wildcats, arms up for the icing as the clear attempt goes untouched by anyone, anything. Right, 2:09 left in the first period. Wolverines down 1-0. Face-off win comes. Ooh, nice stick there. Oh, but a nice slap shot. Goes wide. Loose puck along the boards. Battles. Wildcats try to center. Nice job by Ember to intercept that. Or who was that? Was that Ember? That was Ember. Gets the clear. Nice job by 29. Comes to Emma. Emma over to 29. 29 sends it in deep. Goalie pushes that aside. Clear attempt along the boards. Pops out. 29 tries to backhand it to Emma. She just can't quite get there. Wildcats trying to clear. Nice job by the Wolverines to keep it in. Comes to 29. Step up into that. Here comes 9. 9 causes a breakup of the pass. Pops out. Step up, Willa. Step up, step up. Use your stick. There you go. Nice, Willa. Nice battle. Eventually does come out. Almost able to keep it in, though. Nice battle there. Here comes 7 with the puck in the zone. She's got no help, though. 1-on-5. Tries to center it. Again, nobody there to pick it up. Here comes Wildcats. One of their bigger players. 12. She gets through a few defensemen. Luckily, 8 knocks the puck loose. 27 gets the puck. Just tries to up it to 51. Now gets it up to 7. Girls need to skate with the puck. Look for those open rooms, make those runs. Not everything has to be a pass. Puck loose behind the net for a second. They try to clear it up. And 51 almost gets it. Avery gets it. She's got about 13 seconds, but just tries to pass it up. Go, 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 go. 7-51 on a potential breakaway. It's a nice pass, nice tip. Oh, nice save. Wow, that was a great rush, though. Nice tip. Oh, my gosh. Great save, unfortunately, for us. All right, going into the second. For those concerned about lacrosse, if you haven't been updated, the Sun Valley Wolves lacrosse team beat Headwaters Blue, I believe it was, and now has to play Headwaters White, something like that. Let's see, what's the bracket say? So they ended up playing Headwaters Blue, who had to play against Jackson Hole. Wow. Headwaters Blue destroyed Jackson Hole 7-0. Jackson just melted at their own tournament. And then so our boys played Headwaters Blue. Of course, that's like Headwaters Blue's second game. So we got them 7-3. In the other brackets, the Headwaters White beat the Teton boys. And interestingly enough, the Headwater boys White smoked Pocatello, who was the number 2 seed. Fascinating. Did not see that coming. Figured Pocatello to do that. So now the championship, which will be at 1 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, be the Sun Valley boys versus the Headwater boys. It'll be interesting. Hope they don't try to. They can't. I don't know. Oh, games are at the same time. Nice. So the Headwaters Blue team also plays at 1 o'clock. So yeah, and we beat the Headwater. We beat that Headwaters White team, right? I think already. No, we did not. We played the Headwaters Blue team. We have not played Headwaters White. So, anyways, that's your lacrosse update as we go into the second period. I'm sure you're all concerned. Loose puck there, battle. Avery gets it, tries to circle around and get it centered. Nice collapse of defense from the Wildcats, preventing the centering pass. Puck comes out 45, gets it up to 17. 17 still contains the puck there, gets it losses along the boards, pops out. I think that was Ember. Gets the puck deep to 45. 45 centers it. Oh, unable to get a stick on it. Nice job by 27 here to get the loose puck. Chips it up out of the zone. That's going to be offsides. Again, that could be considered an intentional offsides, which could move the puck all the way down. Anything, I would say you'd at least put it at center ice on that kind of offsides. But again, this automatic offsides thing is so weird. So USA hockey rule. Face off there, won by Wolverines. 29 unable to control the loose puck. Puck pops in the zone. 27's trying to clear it out. With battles along the corner. Comes quick shot off the side. Hattie able to get hold of that one. Headwaters White, though, didn't they lose? Who did Headwaters White lose to? I thought they lost, yeah. So Pocatello beat Headwaters White yesterday. Interesting. Sorry, all about lacrosse. Shot gets knocked down out front. Loose puck out front. Hattie's still pushing it out. Eventually comes back to the boards. Wildcats going to collect, bring it out front. Hattie with a stick intercepts the pass. Gets shoved to the boards. Wildcats there trying to send it back in deep. Nice job by Emma for a second there, but loses it. Comes right back to Emma. Yeah, don't let the other girl touch it, Emma. That would have been a hand pass. That could have been bad. Emma now, nice break. Oh, just couldn't get the stick as number 7, right? Or was that 9? That's 29. And then we're getting offsides on that one. Done talking lacrosse. So we'll catch back up with the game here. But that is an offsides. Again, 10:08 left in the second. IEP Wolverines down 1-0. 7 tries to get a hold of the puck, unable to get it deep, sent in deeper in the zone. Wildcats then break it out. They get the red line and send it in. Puck's now back behind the net. A lot of pressure there. Loose puck battles. Here comes a centering attempt. Unable to get good stick on that one. Nice chip out. Oh, there we go. Avery, go. Avery, go. Avery, go. That's going to go. Oh, not. Oh, my God. That's 7. Yeah! Oh, I feel bad for that goalie. Oh, my God, but we'll take it. She was waiting for the puck to roll in on her. Avery gets there just in time to kind of like nick it loose. She pushes it out. 7 gets the loose puck out front and the rebound and throws it in between her, under her legs. Oh, my gosh. Worst goal in goalie history. Guilty parent, I can tell you. Those are horrible goals. I feel bad. No one likes 5-hole. Gets under the pads. Tough stuff. All right, loose puck bat. So now we got a tie game. 1-1, right? Here we go. Our girls are starting to wake up, I feel like. There's Eleanor trying to battle through a couple girls. She throws the puck into the zone. She's going to go chase her own puck. Puck pops out. I think that was 17. Oh, 64, unable to keep it in. Going to battle along the blue lines. I guess they went into the zone. And they're going to call offsides. I think it went back into the zone while we had another player in there. Again, can't see from this angle. .8:55 left in the second. Game's tied 1-1. Face-off goes to the boards. I don't know if you'd call that a win for the Wildcats, but I think it was. Wildcats, though, send it all the way down the length of the ice for the icing. And that'll bring the puck back down into our offensive zone. Oh, 1 o'clock. Oh, it's noon. It's 1 o'clock back home. So the championship game is going on right now. I guess I'm not done talking about lacrosse. I forgot where I am and what time it was. It's noon here, but it's 1 o'clock there. Poor Maggie. Trying to watch lacrosse and hockey. If she was streaming, I could watch lacrosse and stream too. Anyways, face off. Wildcats get control of it. They're breaking out. Nice job by the defense to kind of squish her there. Puck's going to go loose. Hattie's going to push her back behind the net. Tries to center it. Hattie with a nice poke check. Keeps it from getting through there. There's a nice stick by, I'm not sure who that was. Gets it out. Here we go, 24 and 45. 2-on-1. Oh, 45 gets pickpocketed. That was 17 with a nice outlet. Nice defense there. A lot of the Wildcats, unfortunately for us. For wraparound attempts. Ooh, nice job by Willa. If Willa doesn't get a hold of that, that could have been a breakaway. 45 gets it, centers it. Oh, just out of the reach of 24. There's a shot by somebody. A 9. Clearing attempt. Ember keeps it in. Ember's going to shoot a puck. Gets knocked down front, but 45 gets it. Oh, takes a shot, hits the side of the net. Here the Wildcats are going to break it out. There's a chip up and around. Tipped it to herself. Nice job by defense there to get to that puck before the Wildcats do, but the wraparound comes right to the Wildcats. There's 29 with a nice stick. Is that 29 or 30? That's 29. Ember now gets it cleared out of the zone. Pops up. Here's 29. Nice. She's skating in. She's got 3 girls to beat, though, unfortunately. Kind of hard to beat. 3 different girls on the rush. Eleanor intercepts that pass. Gets pickpocketed, though. Wildcats are battling for the loose puck with Eleanor along the board. Centering attempt doesn't get anywhere, but pops right out to the point. Here comes a quick shot from the point. Hattie's able to save that one and keep it out. Keep it a 1-1 game with 6:39 left in the second. Face off loose. Avery gets a hold of it, chips it up to herself there. She's got 7 with her. Keeps her on side. Gets her to 7. 7 with a nice shot. Goes just wide. Avery on the side of the net. Goes in. Yeah, Avery gets the rebound for the back of the net, side of the net. Chips it up and over the goalie. Gets our IEP Wolverines up 2-1 with 6:26 left in the second. Nice rush there by the girls. Face-off won by the Wildcats. Unable to really control. 7's battling for it there. Eleanor battles for the loose puck back behind the net. Still kind of lost in between some people's feet. Nice job there by 51 to battle for the loose puck. Nice clear by Ember. Gets it up and out of the zone. Wildcats collect. They try a cross-ice pass. Doesn't connect. Eleanor needs to get a hold of that one. Wraps it around the boards over to 7. Pops up. Eleanor tries to chip it up and over. Unable to. The puck just rolls in on Hattie. Hattie able to cover that up. As the Wildcat goes in there and pokes at the goalie. Riley was out there. That girl would be on her butt. And he'd be in the penalty box. And then we get scored on. Face off loose right in the middle there. Finally gets caught up. 17 with the pass up. Gets it back to 24. Gets Emma. Emma over to 45. 45 centers it to Emma again. Oh, just can't quite get a handle on the puck today, I feel like. Here comes the Wildcats. 64 with a nice move. That should have been offsides. 45 now able to get the puck out of the zone. And that's going to be shot in, but shot in. Should have been offsides, but hits the ref. Doesn't. Comes out to 17. 17 trying to make some moves. Yeah, gets a couple moves. Gets a hold of the puck. Gets it over. Oh, my gosh. Oh, we're going to get a hooking penalty, right? Yep. Penalty shot. Penalty shot. She wasn't free and clear at all, by the way. I'm just going to yell penalty shot because, you know, I want to see a penalty shot in girls hockey. I want to see a penalty shot in any hockey. Oh, well, you know. All right, so we're up 2-1. Wolverines up 2-1. 5 minutes left in the second. And going on the 1 minute power play. Face off, controlled for a kind of there, but oh, nice look by Avery through the middle. Doesn't connect though. 27 pinches in, tries to center it, unable to get connected to anybody. Wildcats battling Avery with him. She comes away with the puck, centers it out front, nobody home. Eleanor keeps it in the zone though for now. Avery out front again, nobody able to connect with that one. There's people there, they just didn't connect that time. Wildcats able to get the clear. You're going to get it over to Avery now. Avery over to, 9, loses an edge. Who sharpens her skates? Definitely not me. Oh, nice battle, though. She gets the puck in the zone. Intercepted by 29. Quick shot. Just goes wide. Eleanor able to keep the puck in, sends it in deep. She's going to chase. She gets a hold of it, centers it. Avery with a shot. Didn't get a lot on it, but goes wide. Oh, no. Defense shoots the puck right into the attacker. Eleanor's got to come back. Eleanor somehow doesn't get a penalty. Nice job by Eleanor on the defense there. Wildcats, though, contains possession of the puck. Penalty's over. They're back at full strength. That was the person in the box who got out of there.
Here we go!
Wildcats controlling the puck here right now. It's 51 battles along the blue line. Oh, we're going to get a penalty now. Here comes a shot. Hattie with the initial save, but we're going to get a slash. Oh, a trip. We're going to get a trip on that penalty. So now we're going to go on the penalty kill with 3:13 left in the second. 51 with the penalty. In lacrosse, if you care. Sun Valley Wolves lacrosse, 5th, 6th grade boys up 3-0 on Headwaters White. Looking for another Rad Memorial Championship 2 years in a row. Nice clear by Ember. Nice chase now by 7. Just gonna just battle, right? You're on the penalty kill. You gotta be careful here on the penalty kill. Comes up to 64. She tries to send it back in a little deep. Yeah, no. You know, you gotta just kind of. I like the pressure. That's gonna be icing. Why is that not icing? All right, fair enough. Ember gets the puck, sends it up along the boards. Wildcats just send it back around the other way. And Ember tries to send it. Oh, Ember gets intercepted by the Wildcats for a second. Gets knocked down, though, still along the boards. 7 clears it down the length of the ice, arms up, and it's on edge. So that's definitely going all the way down to the other end of the ice. You get the icing call with 2:28 left in the second. Still 16 seconds left on the penalty. Wildcats changing goalies. So we get a new goalie for the Wildcats. Hattie's playing this entire game. There's a shot on Hattie, speaking of, off the face-off. Coach told her she gets to play the whole game since Daisy played the whole game yesterday. Eleanor gets the clear out of the zone, chips it to herself. 24, Emma gets it in deep. 51, straight out of the box. Pressures. And then we get a loose puck along the board. 7 over there. Battles for it. Still loose puck along the boards. Wildcats get a hold of it. Chip it up along the boards. Hits a weird bounce. Pops right out front. 7 now gets it. Oh, a shot that goes just wide. Oh my God, that was like that was so close. Comes to Ember. Ember shoots it in. Knocked down out front. Loose puck. Nice shot. Nice save by the goalie there. Number 7 gets another shot out there. Loose puck. 24 rips a shot that goes wide. Wildcats get a hold of it. Try to clear it out, but Ember keeps it in. Ember shoots it right into the back of her own teammate. 51. Tries to get it up out of there, keep it in the zone, but Wildcats are able to get it out. Eleanor gets it up after the nice hustle to Avery. Avery takes a shot that goes high and wide, more to the wide than high. Eleanor keeps the puck in on the pinch. Clearing attempt, unable to get cleared. 45 gets it, chips it over to 17. Back to 45. There's a trip. Puck pops out. Wildcats had an opportunity to get a breakaway there. Rose on her way back. Gets it up, chips it up to Avery. Avery over to 45. Can't quite clear the zone yet. Still keeping it in. 27 there. Able to get it out of the zone, but then the Wildcats just shoot it right back in. Will is going to go try to collect that behind the net. Tries to send it up the boards there to 45. Can't quite get a control. Shot gets tipped, but goes well wide from the Wildcats. Wildcats now putting some pressure on. Loses the puck, though, along the boards. Avery gets that, tries to get it out. Oh, 17 just gets behind her. Oh, and there's the end of the second period. So IEP Wolverines up 2-0. 2-1, I mean. Sorry. 2-1 as we go into the third period. Looks like all the penalties are clear. Boy, Laxboy is really stepping up here in the championship. Up 4-0. What time is it? That game started at 1, so they're only 20, probably first half, I would guess. I think they were supposed to be 20-minute halves they were going to play. If I remember right, reading the rules, something like that. I know, only person that probably cares is some people in my family. So anyways, I appreciate you guys letting me babble about that. Sun Valley Wolves win. That'll be back-to-back Rad Memorial tournaments in Jackson. The only thing they didn't win this year back-to-back is the Pocatello tournament, and that is because of a bunch of stupid kids that decided to go play other sports than lacrosse. It's lacrosse season, people. And if you're in lacrosse season, you prioritize lacrosse. Yes, we love hockey, but you know what? That's why Hattie doesn't play lacrosse. And that's why Avery, the other Avery, is not here. She's playing lacrosse. It's lacrosse season. I'm all for it. I totally understand. Spring is lacrosse season. You're going to do hockey because you don't do any spring sports, that's great. Baseball, I understand. Face off. Emma, unable to control. She had it for a second. Comes to Willa. Willa tries to chip it up and over on the boards. Gets it in the zone. Emma's going to go give her a chase. Knocks the puck loose for a second. Wildcats able to keep control, though. Wildcats are going to chip it up the board. Emma there with a nice steal of the puck, but then she gets kind of pinched along the boards. Willa keeps it in, sends it in. Oh, just hits a defenseman out front. Just loose puck there. Step up, Willa. Nice. Willa steps up, keeps it in again. Willa coming back on the defensive side here. Causes the loose puck that's going to go all the way down the end. She's going to try to center it, I have a feeling. Misses the centering pass. Good defense, actually, though, to kind of interrupt that. Wildcats keeping the puck in now for now, though. They're going to circle around the net. Puck pops out front, up and over the head of Hattie. Luckily, no shot able to happen. Wildcats keeping the puck in for now. Circling around. Here comes a loose puck in the middle. Nice clear attempt. Go, go, go. Number 9. Go, go, go. Nice battle for 9. Oh, she gets pushed off the puck from behind. Wildcats now coming with the puck. Nice defense there by 27 to ride her off the puck. Loose puck now as both teams are battling, trying to get a hold of it. Avery gets it up to 20. I guess up to 9. 9's going to get it up to 51. 51's going to bring it in. Loses an edge, though, and loses the puck. Attempted clear comes to 27 at the point. She's got all day. She tries a shot that gets hit by the stick. Bouncing puck. Popping around here. We're going to get a hand up for a penalty. We're getting an interference call. Yeah, I'm too busy kind of watching other things. It's kind of interesting when you're filming and you don't see a lot of the stuff that happens because you're kind of looking at other things and then you see penalties occur. Referees are obviously trained to look at different things than I'm looking at, so they can see the penalties. I see a few, but not all of them. All right, we are in the third period, which means a minute and a half because it's a 15-minute period. They do put a minute and a half on the penalty. Face off, Avery shot it in and missed it. Oh, loose puck though off the shot, side of the net. Emma now with the puck. She's going to try to center it into Avery there in front of the net. Battles occurring there in front of the net. Emma keeps it in, sends it in deep. 51 there on the puck. Emma with a nice interception. Tries to center. Oh! Just got her, missed Avery up front. Here comes the wraparound attempt to clear. Comes to 51. Tries the slap shot, hits the defenseman out front, but pops right to somebody on our team. Ties a couple shots. Nice positioning by the goalie. Makes a couple big saves. Keeps it a 2-1 game. 12-6. 16 left in the third. Still 45 seconds on the power play here for IEP Wolverines. Avery trying the shot off the face-off. Gets thwarted. Wildcats get the loose puck. They're going to try. Nice 17. Gets a hold of the loose one. Centers it. Just jumps over the stick of 45. Ember was pinching kind of on the other side, trying to keep the puck in. Puck pops out. Ember pops it over. Centering pass does not able to connect. That should be icing. Again, these poor Canadian girls, I feel for them. They don't understand the American rules. So she thought that would be a legit clear of the ice. But in USA hockey rules, you can't do that on the power play. Essentially can't do it ever, right? So face off 17 to Eleanor. Wraps around. Avery tries to center it on 45, unable to get a hold of it. That gets sent down by the other team again. It's on edge. And so, yeah, sometimes those on edge shots will do that. Eleanor gets a hold of a loose puck back behind the net. Penalty's over, so both teams back at full strength. Nice look by Eleanor. Gets the clear out to 45. 45's trying to get the red line. Gets the red line, but then she gets tied up. Pops right to 17. Oh, she couldn't control the puck there for a second. Wildcats get it again. I don't know, they didn't quite have the red line, but, referees wave it off. I get it. Eleanor loses an edge, but gets right back up. Puck pops out to Avery. She gets a hold of it. She's now going to go. She's got a step. She's going to try to bring it in. Oh, nice poke. Oh, I don't know how you call that one. They're going to call a goal. Goalie had it, but she slid back into the net. They are calling a goal. Feel bad for that. That's actually even worse, I guess, than a 5-hole goal. Goalie made the initial save, but her own player ran into her and pushed her into the net. We're going to say probably, I don't know what they're saying. Talking to the coach over there. Guessing, my guess would be that you would say she didn't have full control of the puck as she got pushed into the net by her own teammate. Oh man, I've been streaming way too much. I didn't realize I had a allowance on my mobile hotspot here. Interesting. Well, the good news is I don't think I'm streaming anymore this month, right? Not streaming again until July. I'll be streaming lacrosse. IEP brings it in. Loose puck getting knocked around. So anyways, the goal does count. Sorry. Distracted there by the little text message on my phone. Goal does count. 3-1, IEP Wolverines. 10:21 left in the third period. End of a long weekend here for these girls. Wildcats get control of the loose puck. 27 chips it up to 20. Who's that? I did not see that number before. I don't know. 25. That's Emma. 24 gets it to 29. That's 29. Again, you know, learn these girls' styles and looks. Of course, like I said, this is honestly, unfortunately for you guys, or maybe fortunately, if you don't want to hear me talk all the time, this will be the last stream that I do. Maybe there's one in Minnesota I could do on Saturday, on the Sunday of Minnesota. Again, I'll be streaming lacrosse, streaming my son's lacrosse games probably. But my wife doesn't stream, and I'll be staying home, get my son to lacrosse. Ooh, there's a nice out to 24, Emma. Ooh, just broken up by the Wildcats there as number 9 almost got a nice shot off. And again, some of you are probably muting this and not even listening to me, so I get it. 51 loses control. Hattie way out of position though. Makes the save on the short side. That wasn't even going towards the net. Hattie overcommitting to her short side. Yes, I am still chastising my daughter. Don't worry, she doesn't usually listen to the commentary, so she won't even know what I'm saying about her. All right, 8:44 left in the game. IEP Wolverines up 3-0. Eleanor cheats, and they're going to call, they're going to change out the face-off circle. Usually they'll chase, like stuff like that happens, they'll chase out your face-off guy, make some other face-off guy take it. Oh, shit. Puck takes a weird bounce off the back of the net. Pops right onto Hattie's pad. She had no idea what was happening there for a second. Face-off rolls off into the middle, comes out to the point, though. Wildcats have it. They're going to try a shot. Nice knocked down by Avery. Doesn't even get on net. IEP now with the breakout. Gets the red line there. Is 77. Not 77, but just 7. Eleanor tries with the pinch. Gets a hold of the puck after the pinch. Puck gets taken away from her. Wildcats able to clear it up. Avery on the back check, covering for D, gets a hold of it, chips it to herself, but Wildcats are able to get a hold of that one. Puck comes up around the boards. Just battling there, 51, trying to get a hold of loose puck. Everybody getting a hold of loose the puck. Pops to Eleanor. Eleanor gets tripped. He was trying to make a rush for the bench. Wildcats touch up the puck. And we'll go back on the power play as Eleanor battles through
Come on, Cleveland. In.
Okay, no more hot streaming for me, eh? Oh, Riley did a little, I wonder if he did long stick midi or short stick midi. My defensive playing lacrosse son was a midi for a bit. They're up 5-1. That game will probably not be over by the time this game's over, I'm guessing. Maybe? I don't know. But it sounds like they got it well in hand. They're letting Riley play midi. Puck pops out to Eleanor at the point. Here comes a shot from Eleanor. Nice tip by Avery. Loose puck. Oh my God, that goalie made some amazing saves. Holy cow. Oh, 45, I think, got a nice shot. And there's another save. There's another loose puck. Oh my God, we just can't quite get a hold of it, but that goalie makes a great save. Goalie's lost her stick. Comes to Emberlin. Emberlin shoots right into the Wildcat defense. Another shot. Goes through the crease. Avery able to get a hold of it. Gets it up to Eleanor at the point. Eleanor's going to send it in the middle. That gets tipped wide. Avery gets over there. She tries to center it. Oh, the goalie got her stick somehow. Eleanor with the pinch. Eleanor loses the puck for a second there as the puck gets loose and wobbles over her stick. Wildcats just going to send it out and ice it for the change. Again, for them, that's a decent play because the clock should just continue ticking, but they unfortunately get the icing call on that one. As they are on, I forgot we were on the power play. I wonder we were doing so well there. Not that, just putting a lot of pressure on. Not to say that we wouldn't be doing well even if it was the power play. Faceoff comes to 27, shoots it right into the shins of the defenseman. Emma shoots a shot in. Goalie able to cover that one up quickly. Oh, our Wolves are melting down. Hopefully not. 5-2. They're up 5-0. Let in 2 goals. Gotta stop messing around. Face-off wing comes to the point. 27 with a shoot. Hits a stick. Takes a weird deflection, but then doesn't go on net. So it hits another defenseman. Puck pops out. Ember gets a hold of it. Centers it across over to 27. 27 steps up. Brings the puck in deep. Emma now getting a loose puck out to 29. Can't quite snag a hold of it as Wildcats there with a lot of people, a lot of bodies. Come away with it. Bring it in down along the field. Nice job by 27 to get the puck behind the net. Wildcats, though, are going to get a hold of it, centering across. Nobody home, fortunately. Good positioning here by 9. Gets a hold of the puck, kings it up out of the zone, skates down, tries a quick shot, gets saved by the goalie. Doesn't get a lot on that, but still, nice rush. Gets it out of the zone, pushes the pressure down here. We can reset, get a face-off in our offensive zone. 5:25 left in the game. IEP Wolves up 3-1. Faceoff goes to the boards, but comes right out to Willow. Willow with a quick shot, gets right in the feet. Oh my God! Oh wow! What a series of events there. This goes just wide. Avery right out front, unable to control it. Ember tries to clear it. Willow gets a hold of it, takes a quick shot. Goalie makes that save. Willow with a couple shots from the point. I think we need to take Willow to shooting school. Get her a harder shot, quicker shot. Start spending that money, Kristen. It's not going to be there forever. There's another shot by Willa. Quick shot goes just wide. Ooh, nice centering attempt. Good defense, though. Wildcats doing a good job with Avery out front, just keeping her tied up. Eventually get the clear out. Ember is going to get a hold of the loose puck. She's going to set up. Wildcats eventually get a hold of it. Pops out, though, to 7. Here goes 7. She's got a step. Go 7. 7 with a shot. Nice glove save, though, by the Wildcats goalie. 7 with a nice breakaway shot. Nice glove save. Puck's loose off the face-off. Wildcats try to clear. Eleanor takes a shot off, and this kind of not really a shot, more of a centering attempt. Jumps over the stick, 40-45 stick. Loose puck out there. Finally, the Wildcats get a hold of it. Loose puck right at the line there. Wildcats trying to get it out, or Wolverines trying to get it out. Nice poke out to 45. 45 are way outside those, Eleanor. So we go back. Eleanor gets ahead of the play a bit. I honestly would have thought this summer with all the streaming, I don't know, am I streaming more lacrosse? I don't know. I streamed so much hockey this winter. I would have thought I would have got like a warning about my hotspot. I didn't know I actually had a data plan, like limit. And maybe I did go over it and I just got charged a bunch of money. Didn't notice it. Loose puck battle there. Eleanor gets a hold of it. Nice look on Eleanor out to 45. 45 trying to make some moves. Gets pushed to the boards. Loose puck pops out to Emma. Emma tries to center it. 17 again gets tied up with the Wildcat defense. Eleanor with another pinch. Puck pops out. 45 go, gets a hold of that, loses the puck. She's going to get a tripped. As I know they're raising their hands, but they tried to go after the puck and got their stick in her skates and had her go into the boards. 45 coming up slowly. Hopefully nothing too bad there. Feeling just a little shaken up after going into the boards a little bit. All right, 3:13 left in the third of a minute and a half power play. Still up 3-1 is our IEP Wolverines. Clearing attempt comes over to 27. She keeps it in. Oh, tries to clear it. Hits. Willa just knocks that over to a Wildcat person that's in a good position. Oh, nice. Look at Willa with the body. Ooh, Willa gets knocked down. Runs into the board, but she gets right up. Puck pops up and out. Avery now gets a hold of it. Wildcats right there with her, though. Centers it to 29. 29 with a shot. Couldn't get good wood on it. Rolls to the side of the net. Goalie makes the easy save. Willa with the body. All right, 2:40 left, 59 seconds left on the power play. Puck gets shot on net. Goalie makes the quick, easy save. Guess we might get to the end of the lacrosse game. Not that any of you care. I do. Sorry. Ooh, Avery tries to win it back. She's unable to win it back. Whoa, Wildcats get it up to the point. 27 takes a shot. Comes to Willa. There's Willa with a shot. Goes wide. Wildcats wrapping it around. Tries to clear the zone. Nice pinch by 27. 9 there trying to keep it in also. Unable to. Willa gets a loose puck. Gets it up to Avery. Avery just sends it in. 25 seconds still left on the power play. Pops up to 17 at the point. She tries a shot. That goes just wide, but nice to. Oh, I thought we were going to get a nice bounce out of the puck. Nice move off the side. Off. Puck comes out front. Good pressure. Oh, another center attempt. 9 tries. Oh, my gosh. Comes right to Willa. Willa shoots. Oh, my God. And there's, gets knocked down by the defense off of Willa's shot. But then is at 24. Gets the loose puck out front. This is a nice backhand. I've been saying that all weekend. Those backhands, right? Just a nice, great, crisp backhand. Puts the goal in and gets the 4th goal. For 1. Wildcats want to practice their empty net. I guess their 6-man stuff here. Down 3, pulled the goalie. I guess they couldn't pull the goalie because they were on the power play, right? Or the penalty kill before. Last time they did this, they pulled it with like 3 minutes left, but I guess with the penalty there, they didn't want to pull their goalie. Here comes the Wildcats. Oh, unable to get in the zone. Nice D. Eleanor with the puck, shoots it. Oh, right into the legs of the skates. There's a nice, oh my God, is that going to go in? Yeah, nope, just wide. And that should be icing. No icing? That should have been icing. Loose puck on the side of the net. Wildcats drew. Oh, nice chip by the Wildcats. Eleanor giving chase. Hattie with a great save. Goes into the netting. I don't even know if Hattie knows what happened there. Great shot. Nice blocker save by Hattie. Knocks it up into the netting. Have to look at the replay on that one, see how far of her netter she was. So I can prove positive that she needs to play a little bit further out on her net. Just a little bit more. Face off. Loose puck. Avery got it for a second. Tried to clear it out. Hits the defensive leg. By then, 29 seconds. Here comes another shot. Oh, Hattie makes the initial save, but it kind of rebounds off the side of her. There's going to be a call on the other team as an icing as Eleanor got cross-checked from behind. They're going to call interference probably. Roughing. What is it? Tripping. All right, so that's got to go all the way in. 19 seconds left. 4-1. Shouldn't they go all the way down on the penalty? They're going to... Wildcats win the faceoff there. Battling for it, getting in the zone. Centering attempt. Defense gets a hold of that. Eleanor gets a hold of it. Tries to shoot it up down the zone. Again, waving off the icing. I'm not sure. Well, that's the end of the game anyways, so there you go. Hattie gets the victory royale in the win. 4-1 for our IEP Wolverines to end our weekend against the BW Wildcats. All right, so as mentioned, for all you IEP team folks, I will not be in Minnesota until maybe Saturday, maybe, I don't know, maybe Sunday. Haven't seen my lacrosse schedule, so hopefully somebody else can stream the other games while I'm not there. I'll be streaming lacrosse for all the Corwin-Rothgeb clans. And yeah, everybody drive safe if you're driving or flying or doing whatever you're doing. And have a great rest of your holiday weekend.